wonderful Sunday morning to everybody, and a special morning to all those who feel Ivatyakappa. We just have one Sunday where we could have a relaxed breakfast. I think that is something that we are all deprived of. We do not have a relaxed breakfast, but nevertheless, it's a very, very important occasion, an occasion to celebrate ourselves. And I take this opportunity to thank Mr. Sachin for inviting me here. And we as a school have been associated with Brainfeed since its inception. We have been to many events that were held in Hyderabad as well, and great going, and miles to go is all that I need to say right now. And though Mr. Sachin invited me, he didn't tell me on what topic I need to speak, but I do understand that this room is full of wonderful women who are all empowered, and let's talk about how we need to remain empowered. I think in our profession, we have a lot of leaders whom we see day in and day out in our schools. Leaders in their own capacity, leaders in their own way in which they do their mundane work. Tomorrow when we go back to school, probably we could keep our eyes open and notice every single person in school who is working with us. Because I firmly believe that we work with people and we don't work for people. There's a lot of difference between we work with people and we don't work for people. So look at the support staff, the beautiful IIMTs who come even before us to school every morning to ensure that every single paper is picked up and put in the trash bin, and the school is made to look as beautiful as possible before the rest of the stakeholders walk in. Have we ever identified a leader in them? Do we as leaders take time to sit with them, understand their concerns, understand the background in which they come on a day-to-day basis to school? Probably the previous night was one of their worst nights. Probably there was a drunken husband who would have thrashed her, who would have made her life miserable the previous night. Thank you. But yet she comes to school smiling and ready to do her chores. Now, having sat with these wonderful ladies to empower them, because today the summit is all about empowering each other. Some of them would be educated, some of them may not be educated. So as a part of our SUPW periods in school, which our children very fondly call, what do they call? Some useful periods wasted. So it's not some useful periods wasted, it is definitely making use of these periods. Let's take our grade 9, grade 10 students, a part of their community service, a part of their SUPW work. Let's teach all these wonderful ladies how to sign. Let's teach them the basic alphabets in whatever mother tongue that they speak. Just now, Mrs. Geeta expressed language has no barriers. So when they come and sign in our attendance register, we are a school. We are a school who teach. And how can we have someone in our school who is a Angutha chap? So how do we empower these wonderful ladies? Signature is, it just could be a one letter alphabet as well. So we start with that, then we try to empower them with being financially literate, taking them to the nearest post office and telling them what are the schemes available and how they can think of investing over there to ensure that when they retire, they still continue to get some kind of an income. These are neglected areas in our schools, and probably when we talk about empowerment, it's not only empowering ourselves, not only empowering our teachers. Our teachers definitely are empowered through the workshops that we conduct. But let's give rich tributes to our class 4 employees, their families, their children, and empower them so that they know that yes, there is a beautiful life ahead, and with our empowerment, they will again learn to breathe. Very important. So talk to them about the schemes that we have in our country, which the government provides, what else they can do to ensure that if not their generation, their children become graduates, grow up into very confident adults, and ensure that their economic line definitely improves as the generations move on. Do we all think it's a wonderful thought? Yes? Probably we have neglected it. So this wonderful platform is one such platform where we can think of how we empower everybody. So tomorrow when we go to school, we look at our class 4 employees in a different way. Financial literacy, financial empowerment, giving them a purpose to breathe and stay alive meaningfully, teaching them how to read, write, and speak, and more than that, telling them, because they take care of our school, they keep our school clean, but what about their house? Do they know the meaning of drinking clean water? Are the utensils in their house clean? Do they know how they need to close everything and ensure there is cross ventilation, there is hygiene in their washrooms? Because unlike all of us, they share a common washroom. So these basic foundations that if we as a school ensure that we embrace our support staff and ensure that they live a quality life, I'm sure we would have climbed up one step of the ladder in empowering ladies. So with this, I think 10 minutes was given to me. I would love to stick to the time. And cheers to all, and may our tribe increase is all that I need to say at this juncture. Thank you all so much.